Yesterday morning, I was at an office space and a clock on the wall caught my attention. The clock had no hands, so no sound, no rhythm, no sense of time passing, but it was working. It had a functional battery, but the hands of the clock were broken. Later at night, I was thinking about that clock, and for a moment I asked myself, is this what doing nothing feels like? Because when you are doing nothing, life doesn't announce that you are standing still. It just silently moves past you. You know the interesting thing? A clock with no hands is still a clock. It still hangs on the wall. It still looks like it has purpose, but the hands are broken. And if you keep staring at it long enough, you will delude yourself into thinking time is not moving, simply because you can't measure it. Now, isn't that how most of us live when we are doing nothing? We convince ourselves that progress means waiting for when we feel ready. But in reality, the days and years are slipping by. We just can't see the hands moving. A parked car may have no accident, but it also never reaches the destination it was designed for. From conversations with a lot of people, young and old, I've realized that we often confuse waiting for the right time and doing nothing. But time in itself is never right. It just keeps running. The hands on the clock are always moving, whether you see them or not. Here's a strange truth. Doing something badly today is still more progress than doing nothing perfectly for 10 years. Because nothing has no feedback loop, no lessons, no sign of life. I stood in front of that clock yesterday morning, and after a while staring at it, I really started to believe that time had stood still, just because I couldn't see the hands of the clock move. You see, life will start to make more sense to you when you realize that time itself is on its own God-given assignment, and it will never slow down because you are tired, you are sad, you are hesitant, you are confused, you are heartbroken. You see, when you start to see time as a force that doesn't care about your excuses, you begin to live differently. You stop waiting for motivation. Time is the most ruthless teacher. It keeps moving whether you learn your lessons or not. It has no favorites. So, if time is running without sentiments, then neither should your decisions. Stop treating time as if it owes you something. It doesn't.